Today, I want to share something that sounds almost too simple, but the science behind it is solid. It's a specific way of using certain herbs that can support healthier testosterone levels, improve libido, and help many men feel more like themselves again, often in ways their partner actually notices. Most men take herbs the slowest, least effective way possible, by swallowing capsules. But what I'm about to explain works differently. It's called sublingual absorption, placing a liquid herbal extract under your tongue. That area is packed with tiny blood vessels, which allows active compounds to enter the bloodstream directly. When you swallow pills, much of the active ingredient is reduced by stomach acid and filtered through the liver before it ever reaches circulation, a process known as first-pass metabolism. Sublingual use bypasses much of that, which means absorption can be faster and more efficient, even at lower doses. This is the same principle used for certain medications that need rapid, reliable absorption. Before we go any further, let me ask you something. How old are you, and where are you watching from? Drop your age and location in the comments so men everywhere can see they're not alone in this. And if men's health, confidence, and honest conversations matter to you, hit like and subscribe. This channel covers the topics most people avoid. In this video, I'll walk you through the most effective herbs to use sublingually before bed, what they do, how to take them properly, and a simple protocol you can follow without overcomplicating your life. Let's start with the most powerful herb for this approach, Tongkat Ali. Tongkat Ali has been used for generations in Southeast Asia as a male vitality enhancer, and modern research has largely confirmed what traditional medicine observed. Multiple studies show Tongkat Ali can significantly increase testosterone levels. In one well-known study, men experienced an average increase of around 30% after several weeks of consistent use. But what makes Tongkat Ali especially effective isn't just that it can increase testosterone production. It also helps increase free testosterone. As men age, more of their testosterone becomes bound to a protein called sex hormone binding globulin, or SHBG. When testosterone is bound, it can't activate receptors, which means even if your total testosterone looks normal on a blood test, you may still feel low energy, low libido, and reduced performance. Tongkat Ali helps reduce SHBG, allowing more testosterone to remain free and biologically active. That combination, increased production and increased availability, is why men often notice improvements in energy, libido, muscle tone, and sexual performance. There's another important mechanism here. Tongkat Ali also helps lower cortisol, the stress hormone. Cortisol and testosterone have an inverse relationship. When stress is high and cortisol stays elevated, testosterone production is suppressed. By helping normalize cortisol, Tongkat Ali creates a hormonal environment that's more supportive of testosterone and sexual function. This is one reason many men report not just better libido, but better mood, motivation, and mental clarity as well. How to use Tongkat Ali sublingually. For this method, you want a liquid extract or tincture, not capsules. Look for a high-quality extract standardized for active compounds. About 30 to 60 minutes before bed, place 20 to 30 drops under your tongue. Most men notice early improvements in energy and libido within 1 to 2 weeks. More meaningful changes in sexual performance typically develop over 4 to 8 weeks with consistent use. And this is also why I put together something I want to quickly mention here. A lot of men ask me how to combine approaches like this: hormones, circulation, stress, sleep, and intimacy into something practical they can actually follow. That's exactly why I created the all-in-one Men's Vitality and Intimacy Blueprint. It's a clear step-by-step guide for men over 50 who want to rebuild testosterone, energy, confidence, and connection naturally, without chasing quick fixes. Inside, I break down the same strategies I use in my own practice, including how to support blood flow, hormone balance, and sexual vitality together, not in isolation. You'll find the link in the description and pinned comment. The second herb I want to talk about is ashwagandha. Ashwagandha is an adaptogen, meaning it helps your body manage stress and stay balanced, and that's critical for testosterone. Chronic stress raises cortisol, and cortisol directly suppresses testosterone. When stress stays high, hormone levels suffer. Ashwagandha helps lower cortisol, removing one of the main brakes on testosterone. Many men notice better energy, libido, and overall vitality as a result. Its benefits go beyond hormones. Ashwagandha supports sleep quality, reduces anxiety, and calms the nervous system, all of which matter because most testosterone is produced during deep sleep. Studies show men using ashwagandha ashwagandha often see 10 to 15% increases in testosterone, along with improvements in libido, erection quality, and sexual satisfaction. It also provides antioxidant support for the cells that produce testosterone in sperm. Another key benefit is confidence. Performance anxiety plays a major role in sexual difficulties, and ashwagandha's calming effects help reduce mental interference during intimacy. How to use ashwagandha sublingually. Use a liquid extract, standardized to 5% or higher with analytes. About 30-60 minutes before bed, place 20-30 drops under your tongue, hold for 60-90 seconds, then swallow. Because it's calming, ashwagandha works especially well in the evening. Paired with Tongkat Ali, it creates a powerful balance. One supports testosterone directly, the other removes stress-related block. Next, I want to talk about an herb that works through a different pathway: blood flow and erection quality. Next, let's talk about Korean red ginseng, because this herb addresses something hormones alone can't fix: blood flow. Testosterone matters, but erections depend on circulation. Even with healthy hormone levels, poor blood flow leads to weaker or unreliable erections. Korean red ginseng contains active compounds called ginsenosides, which have been shown in multiple studies to improve erection firmness, reliability, and sexual satisfaction, even in men with erectile dysfunction. Here's the simple explanation. Erections rely on nitric oxide, which tells blood vessels to relax and fill with blood. As men age, nitric oxide production declines and blood vessels become less responsive. Korean red ginseng helps support nitric oxide signaling and improves how blood vessels respond, allowing circulation to work the way it should. This is the same pathway targeted by ED medications, but Korean red ginseng works more gently, supporting the system rather than forcing a temporary effect. Beyond erections, many men notice better energy, less fatigue, and improved mental clarity, all of which matter for sexual confidence and performance. How to use Korean red ginseng sublingually. Use a liquid extract, not capsules. In the evening, place 20-40 drops under your tongue, hold for 60-90 seconds, then swallow. If it feels mildly energizing, take it earlier in the evening rather than right before bed. Used consistently, Korean red ginseng ensures that improvements in hormones and stress are matched by improvements in circulation. Combined with Tongkat Ali for testosterone and ashwagandha for stress and sleep, it completes a strong foundation: hormones, nervous system balance, and blood flow working together. Now let's talk about an herb that often gets overlooked because of its name: horny goatweed. Despite the playful label, this is a serious herb with real effects on erection quality. Its key active compound is ecorion, and it works on one of the most important systems involved in erections. Here's the simple explanation. When you become aroused, your body releases nitric oxide, which tells blood vessels in the penis to relax and fill with blood. To keep an erection, another molecule, cyclic GMP, needs to stay active. There's an enzyme called PDE5 that breaks cyclic GMP down. When that happens too quickly, erections can fade or feel weaker. Icorian helps slow that process. It gently limits PDE5 activity, allowing blood to stay in the tissue longer. The result is firmer erections and better staying power. This is the same biological pathway targeted by prescription ED medications, but horny goatweed works more gently and supports the system instead of forcing a response. Studies show it can improve erection firmness, libido, and overall sexual satisfaction, and it also supports cardiovascular health, which is closely tied to sexual performance. How to use horny goatweed sublingually. Use a liquid extract, not capsules. Look for one standardized to 10-20% icarian. About 1 hour before bed, place 20-30 drops under your tongue, hold for 60-90 seconds, then swallow. Horny goatweed works best when combined with the herbs we've already discussed. Tongkat Ali supports testosterone. Ashwagandha helps manage stress and improve sleep. Korean red ginseng improves circulation. Horny goatweed helps keep blood flow where it needs to be. Together, they support erections from every angle: arousal, firmness, and endurance. Next, I want to introduce an herb that works less on blood flow and more on desire and sensitivity, especially for men who feel mentally disconnected from arousal. Next, I want to talk about Muira puama, sometimes called potency wood. This herb has been used traditionally in Brazil as an aphrodisiac and male vitality enhancer, and modern research has supported many of those traditional uses. What makes Muira puama different is that it doesn't work primarily through testosterone or nitric oxide alone. It works through the brain-body connection. Sexual desire and performance don't start in the genitals, they start in the nervous system. And as men age, neurological responsiveness to sexual stimulation often declines. Mirapuama appears to help increase sensitivity to sexual cues, both mentally and physically. Men often describe feeling more connected to arousal rather than needing excessive stimulation to respond. Research and clinical observations show improvements in libido, erectile quality, and overall sexual satisfaction with Mirapuama use. The exact mechanisms aren't fully mapped, but several effects appear to be involved. Mirapuama may improve blood flow to the genital area. It appears to support neurotransmitters involved in arousal and motivation, and it has adaptogenic properties that help the nervous system respond more efficiently to stimulation. This makes it particularly useful for men who feel desire has become muted, delayed, or inconsistent, even when hormones and circulation are reasonably good. How to use Mirapuama sublingually. For sublingual use, choose a liquid extract. About 30 to 60 minutes before bed, place 20 to 30 drops under your tongue. Hold it there for 60 to 90 seconds, then swallow. Mirapuama is generally well tolerated and doesn't tend to interfere with sleep when used at appropriate doses. When combined with the herbs we've already covered, Mirapuama adds an important layer. It helps bridge the gap between physical readiness and mental arousal, supporting libido, sensitivity, and responsiveness. Now, there are a few additional herbs that can play supportive roles, but their effects tend to be more subtle or context-dependent. Next, I want to briefly cover a couple of those, starting with one that has mixed research but can still be useful for certain men. Now I want to briefly cover two additional herbs that can play supportive roles, Tribulus terrestris and fenugreek. These aren't always the main drivers of results, but for the right man, they can meaningfully enhance what the other herbs are already doing. Let's start with Tribulus terrestris. Tribulus has been used in male sexual health for a long time, and while the research isn't as consistent as with some other herbs, it still has a place in certain cases. What's important to understand is that Tribulus doesn't usually work by dramatically raising total testosterone. Instead, it appears to support luteinizing hormone, the signal from the brain that tells the testes to produce testosterone in the first place. That's why some men don't see huge changes on blood work, yet still report improvements in libido, desire, and sexual satisfaction. Tribulus also contains saponins, compounds that may improve blood flow and tissue sensitivity independent of testosterone levels. So even when hormone numbers stay relatively stable, function can still improve. For men who feel desire is present but responsiveness or satisfaction has declined, Tribulus can be a useful addition. For sublingual use, choose a liquid extract standardized for saponins, ideally around 40% or higher. In the evening, place 20 to 30 drops under your tongue, hold for about 60 to 90 seconds, then swallow. Now, fenugreek works through a slightly different pathway. Rather than stimulating production, fenugreek helps preserve what you already have. It contains compounds that reduce the conversion of testosterone into other hormones, which helps maintain higher levels of free, active testosterone. Several studies show fenugreek can support libido, strength, energy, and overall vitality, particularly in men who begin with lower testosterone or metabolic challenges. Fenugreek also supports metabolic health, which matters because excess body fat and insulin resistance both suppress testosterone and sexual function. For sublingual use, a liquid fenugreek extract works best. Take 20 to 30 drops under the tongue in the evening, hold for 60 to 90 seconds, then swallow. The taste is strong and slightly bitter, but for many men, the benefits outweigh that minor inconvenience. Used selectively, Tribulus and fenugreek can help fine-tune libido, hormone availability, and responsiveness, especially when layered on top of the foundational herbs we've already discussed. Before we wrap up, one question I'm asked constantly is which supplements actually work for men's health. After reviewing the research and real-world results, I've narrowed it down to 4 essentials. For erections, stamina, testosterone balance, and prostate comfort. You'll find them linked below. And remember, this channel is a place where men support one another. Share your age and where you're watching from in the comments. As men age, this isn't the end. It's a smarter new beginning. I'm Dr. Aria Brooke, and I'll see you in the next video.